for the league lead in scoring, on pace for 67 goals, 145 points. Starting lineups brought to you by Molson. Things. And they're all in. Even on the video board they talk. Here's Brock Nelson in, and he sent that wide. It'll be a fast-paced night. Nelson's been hot, as Nick Kiprio's mentioned, 7 goals in his last 7. And up it goes to Nichushkin, 4 goals left. Here is Wall shutting down.
Good positioning by Joseph Wall, and then, boy, back-to-back. He's got to be scratching his head as he goes.
Up ahead it goes for Drury. Parker Kelly gets it across. Victor Olofsson in. And that shot off Carlo's stick goes wide of the net. Puck to the line, but not out. That one flipped in front, and Wall got a piece of that. What a chance for Kelly.
He gets a great chance here. Watch as the puck doesn't get into Wall. It gets knocked down, so he's had to adjust and somehow able to get his blocker across. Just an excellent job of reading that where it was, gets the toe.
Makar gives that up. Leafs have an odd man rush. Scott locked in off the post. Leafs get there first. Nice chance of the game.
And then how about Scotty Lawton here? No chance to pass. Passing lane is taken away. He beats the goaltender Minor up high, but off the crossbar.
Trying to turn away from the check. Here comes Manson's shot, and that will leave a mark. That takes down Nick Robertson, who's hurting on the play. Leafs need a break. Here's a chance, and the stop made by Wall.
Back. And then with Robertson down, how about Manson again, coming off a big...
Solovyov, the former Calgary Flame, scored his first NHL goal in that game. Look out! Colton stopped on a weird ricochet off a Leaf that gave Colton.
You come on the heels of this lucky bounce, goes right off the Av player and then in all alone. Wall. A dump in suddenly looked like a perfect pass. So fortuitous, that bounce, and yet another huge save for Joseph Wall.
Chalk another up for Wall. Been outstanding in his first period. Easton Cowan in front, scores! Off Brent Burns, and Easton Cowan has the icebreaker tonight.
Well, how about that turnaround? You've mentioned, Chris, that the Leafs started to get some traction in the offensive zone. Again, the top of the blue paint, but this is one of those things, again, wins a puck battle to the corner. Burns was making sure that nothing got to Bobby McMahon, but you could see Burns' reaction. Gets his skate there, actually kicks it right past his goaltender.
The first goal on the power play against Vancouver. Nick Robertson scored late in the game with a man advantage as well. Second unit, backhand, rebound, oh, what a stop by Minor. Robbing John Tavares. High-paced opening period here is Natchez. He puts McCabe in spin cycle, scores! Cale Makar has tied it. What a brilliant play by Marty Natchez.
His power. Marty Natchez, though, just watch the presence of mind here. The quick stop up and just a real fast turnaround. But it's the pass that's even more impressive. He slides that one as he knows that Makar is going down the back door. Watch where that pass goes. Goes over the one stick, between the other, and a quick release this time. Great sauce there. Outreach stick there by Lawrence, and then Cale.
Well, you already hinted about it. Hard to believe this power play isn't ranked like everything else in Colorado. The Leafs penalty kill, which has been tremendous of late, will get a test, and just like that, it's 2-1 Colorado. Brock Nelson. How is it possible that's a 23rd ranked power play?
And the skill of Nathan MacKinnon as well. Watch MacKinnon here, just no hesitation. 3 strides. Not terrible positioning by the penalty killers. They just never really got time to get settled. You could see a little indecision. Carlo was going, do I have to try to protect the lane to the net or the play down low? MacKinnon made it look like he was going to bumper it down.
Connor McDavid with 2 points in his first period as that amazing Art Ross Trophy race continues. Here's Matthews right in, and it was taken off the blue paint.
A opponent is good, but it's the perfect time to go. You're playing your best. You got good confidence within the group. It might be another great opportunity to keep a good thing rolling on.
A win tonight would put them in the wild card spot. Here's Bobby McMahon. Home free, scores! Bobby McMahon has tied it.
Play, watch the Colorado Avalanche here, a pass to nobody and just a little too wide for the D, and you're not stopping Bobby McMahon. I love the fact that McMahon took a couple of strides to just build up his power, didn't he?
Domi tied up and comes up with it, trying to get it to net. Nice behind the net. Matthews parked in front and he chipped it just wide. Late in the period, Maccelli trying to get it to Matthews, kept it in, maybe a chance here. Matthews off the post with Nylander screening in front. Boy, he rang that up, looking for a go-ahead goal. Back to Matthews, back to the attack. Lorentz driving the lane, clubbed out here by Maccelli, put it across, and the shot missed the target.
Yeah, one period to go, and what a start to the road trip this could be if the Maple Leafs are able to get this one to the finish line.
Yeah, what a third period. Leafs trying to win their fourth straight. Manson past Matthews, looking it ahead, look out. Nathan MacKinnon is in with Natchez, and a big stop by Wall, who comes across. For the Avalanche, who have outscored their opponents 3-1, 4-on-4. The Leafs 2-1. Here comes Matthews. Scores! Austin Matthews! Go-ahead goal! And a beauty. 3-2 Toronto.
Curl and drag. Just a nothing play. Both defensemen were changing, so a little bit of a delay, a long pass across, and there's just a Josh Manson that caught in between. He doesn't get in his stick in there, and a quick little curl and beats the goaltender Minor. Shot from distance, something we've seen an awful lot of lately from Austin Matthews, and that look says it all, doesn't it?
Here's Natchez. Redirected in by Manson. McCabe couldn't get it to Matthews. Now from behind the net. Here's McKinnon, centers, scores!
5-on-5, you've got the Matthews line going up against this McKinnon line and just couldn't quite get control. And now look at the hesitation. You see McCabe, he's stuck on that left side thinking that he's got Oliver Ekman-Larsson to close. Instead, not only doesn't close the gap, but didn't see Natchez flying through the middle. All it took for McKinnon was throw it to an area. Natchez got inside of Matthews, stick on.
Tied up. Fans want a shot. And it comes back to Chushkin in front of the net. And the Leafs are able to kill the clock.
It'll be interesting trying to catch a change on the fly, maybe.
And the Leafs get possession on the Tavares face-off win.
And then Nylander comes on that chain.
Here comes Nathan MacKinnon. Natchez with a break. Natchez back. MacKinnon off the post. And Natchez can't bury it. Unbelievable. Back goes McMahon. He's got Tavares with him. John Tavares in. Back for McMahon. And sends it high. Oh, baby. How did that not end?
What a bomb that was from McKinnon, walking right into that.
Natchez in, and Wall another stop. Swung back to Nelson. Matthew Nyes to the attack. Riley moves up. Nyes looks, Maccelli. Oh, a huge stop by Minor. Robbing Maccelli. Nathan MacKinnon, who thought he had the game winner, gives it up to Nylander. And now Matthews ahead. Ekman-Larsson. Nylander with him. William Nylander scores! William Nylander, and the Leafs have won it in overtime.
What a game. What chances, what opportunities, and just great speed through the middle. How about this pass by Oliver Ekman-Larsson? Puts it to an area away from the stick of Makar. A quick reach and release there for William Nylander, 5-hole through minor, game-winning goal. What a great start to a 4-game road trip.
How sweet it is. Nylander's 16th career overtime goal, 3rd this season.